Welcome to the biggest update to the Streets of Rage 4 Swapper yet, version 4.2. If you're looking for, a tutorial on how to use this swapper, then please check out this video. If you are looking for, something deeper than that, then check out this video. But if you've been using the swapper for some time now, then this is probably the tutorial for you. So let's begin. Okay, now I'm gonna launch the swapper. All right, so the biggest feature in this update, the biggest addition in this update is the ability to customize your characters like this. So yeah, if I pick Axel and then I can change his name, I can change his health, yeah, and his speed, his horizontal speed, and his vertical movement speed. Horizontal, vertical. All right. I can change his team, his shaders, and all that. All right. And the moves. And his moves. Next one is the ability to customize levels, but only one aspect of levels, namely teams. Another feature that I added in relation to teams is a one button thing, is a one button battle royalizer. Okay, so if you click this, then you can basically have all the enemies against each other. Let's get started with the customizer. All right. I think it's self-explanatory if I say you can change the name, right? Yeah, you can change the name. So I can change him into Axelito. And then if I wanted to change his health from 100, I turn it into 1,000. You won't. Okay, you can, change your speed. Like I can triple this into 15,000. Oh, well. Change it to 15, and then I can triple or quadruple this into 12,000, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so here we are loading stage 1. Then again, you'll immediately see the changes to his speed, his name, like right there. You'll see Axelito. Then you won't see any change to his health. But you can see that he barely gets damage now. That is because, a Garcia punch is worth something like 6 to 10 damage. And his health is now 1,000. All right, so yeah, it's that simple. Next, if I changed his shader, I think you're going to be excited to know that this is now possible. I can change into an elite, right? And I can add him to the list again. Just don't forget to press apply changes. See, he now has the elite shader. Yeah, so as you can, now let's change, for example, Garcia. Right, let's change Garcia's properties. Let's see, let's turn him into a proper Garcia now. Garcia. Okay, then I'm gonna turn him into a monster with 1,500 health. But let's slow him down to a crawl from his original. Oh, by the way, these reset buttons are here just in case you wanted to reset this specific value, this specific health. So I click on that, and then it gets his health value gets reset into the whatever the default was for Garcia. Turn him into a doppelganger, then add him to the list, then yeah, apply the changes. Now you'll see Elite Axel versus all of these slow Garcias named Garcia. All right. Might have set the health value too big, but you can see that the speed modification took effect, right? So if I wanted to reset this entire you know, the all the values of my Garcia, I can click on this button called Reset Character. It will automatically set them to their to their default values. All right. Now I kind of want to explain this boss thing. Yeah, it says here, enable this to clear a stage after defeating this character as a boss. All right. So I don't know if you're aware, but if you tried swapping a boss character with some non-boss character like a Garcia, then it will soft lock, right? I'm gonna try swapping Diva into Garcia. All right, add him to the list, and then just to make things faster, I'm gonna swap the first portion of stage 1 into the third one into the boss portion, and then I'm gonna apply changes. All right, so here we go. Garcia in 3, 2, 1, dead. All right, but then why doesn't this stage clear? It's because he's not a boss. The game doesn't know that that character we defeated is a boss. Okay, so we can mark him as a boss. We can change him into a boss so that, again, please do not forget this button. I keep on forgetting to use this button in this update, so please do. Okay, so we're back, and in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait. Okay, I swapped Diva into Garcia. And then I'm gonna get back to this, but right now I want to explain. I want to breeze through this. If I swap Diva into Garcia like I did, then I have to customize Diva. Okay, so if you see, as you can see, Riha is Riha, but Diva, when I select Diva, it's actually Garcia who will show up. Okay, so if I enable him, if I turn him into a boss, then I'm gonna, as you can see, there are two different entities now. Okay, the first one is a Garcia, then the second one is all right, we got Axelito going against the boss Garcia. See, instant clear, the fastest speed run you can ever see in the entire Streets of Rage community. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, that was a joke, just in case. All right, so you guys are probably excited about this update, which lets you quote-unquote customize moves. Let's modify Axelito's punch to have, yeah, you can modify the damage, the hit stop, and the hit stun of each and every hit of each and every move. All right, now this may be a bit confusing because yeah, I didn't really have time to rename each and every move into something either more popular or more readable. Like an air kick. What's an air kick versus an air kick aerial? Air kick aerial. That kind of sounds redundant, but that is these are the values that come from the game. So I just let them be. Okay, so if we're gonna for example, by the way, what they do, what moves these are for you to find out. All right, so happy hunting. Okay, so let's say we modify his high kick to have a really big hit stop. Okay, then or the damage should actually be OP. His punch shouldn't have a hit stop or something, right? So it's gonna be really, really fast. And then I added him back to the list. I'm gonna apply the changes. Okay, so we're back in the game. See? Now, if we see, that really big hit stop with a really big damage. But yeah, I know we can't see it yet because of Garcia. See, instant kill on Y signal. All right, so I think you get the point. You guys better, you know, just try it out. You know, this is exciting actually. Okay, okay. The next thing I want to discuss or want to talk about is this thing called teams. If you remember on stage 2, there are 4 enemies right from the get-go. Okay, that will be BT. I will change his team into maybe number 3. Then let's add him to the list. And then if I remember correctly, there's Y signal, but let's change him into 4. Add him to the list. Then Donovan is there. 5. Then Dylan. 6. All right, so apply the changes. So here we are in stage 2. All right, you will see them. I won't even do anything. Like they'll just, you know, beat each other up because we put them in different teams. All right, have fun with this, you guys. If we go here to the customizer and in the levels tab, then you will see that in stage 2, stage 4, 1, and stage 7, they are enabled. All right, that means any changes you make to the characters' teams will affect them only in these levels, only in the levels where teams is enabled. All right, so I added the shortcut here because I am assuming that everybody will want the teams enabled for every level. All right, let's move on to this button called Battle Royale. I'm gonna, you know, reset everything, you know. So if I go to levels and I click on Battle Royale, then you can see it automatically checked everything, and it automatically added all the characters into this list and modified their teams into a different team each. All right, so wherever we go now, everybody's gonna be fighting against each other. All right, so we're here in level 1 in survival. You will see that. Hopefully, yeah. Let's go, Dylan. Signal, yeah. So they're not particularly your allies, but they're just, you know, against each other. Now, before we get lost in, you know, trying to play with whatever swaps and customs we can, you know, play with in the game, I'd like to discuss very quickly how you can have different versions of the same character in the game. If you wanted to have multiple copies of Garcia who are different, and then let's change the Y signal into a Garcia, Donovan into Garcia, Dylan into Garcia, and BT into Garcia. Okay, Ferrocchio and Dick. You may want to customize each and every one of these Garcias. Like maybe I'll turn BT into a Shiva double, give him something like, because he's BT, then triple his horizontal speed, Garcia BT or something. Okay, and then we customize Y signal, Garcia signal or something. All right, and then let's change him into an elite. Now let's turn Donovan into Garcia D, and then let's change Dylan into, you know, Garcia Land or something. I didn't change any of their teams, so yeah, here we go. So Garcia BT, Garcia signal, and then got Garcia Land, Garcia D, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's it for the update. And if you have any questions, I would really advise you go to my Discord, because I may not have time to check channels like YouTube and Twitter, and I will still try my best to visit these as much as I can. But so there we have it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for playing with this thing. It's been a fun ride. It's been a fun year seeing you guys come up with these mods and play and conquer these mods. It's awesome. Thank you.